Yo, what is going on? You have Marquise back again with another video for the offline grind. Now, this one is very important. This video right here is why I still have the same people that I've ever worked with from my first ever company with me everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? And this is just so important. You have the relationship building. I was gonna actually write out points, but I'm gonna do more just talking. I'm not gonna be on here like that for this video. But when it comes to relationship building, fun fact, I want you to understand that this process starts the moment that you get the email. You start the relationship building during the onboarding process. I'm gonna say this again. You start the relationship building during the onboarding process. If somebody have to create this broker account here, if somebody got to go to over here to click this school link just to get access to this this whole entire website, if somebody got to go log into the back office or set up something in the terms of digital marketing, set up this TikTok shop, whatever it is that you maybe get somebody set up with crypto stocks. I don't know. It's so much stuff to do, right? But while you are setting these people up, you're having a conversation. Yo, what do you do? How old are you? Is this your first time making an investment? How do you feel about it? All of these are questions that are going to open doors to have a deeper conversation. But this is when you go deeper into the conversation. How old are you? Oh, do you have kids? You can ask these questions. What city are you in? Oh my God, I was just there. Oh, have you ever been to Detroit? Have you ever been to New York? Wherever you at, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about it? What is the weather like out there? This is when you are softening the playing field and you just kind of getting them open, and you got to get to know who's in your organization. And what that's going to lead to is now, this is how this works. Now, when it's time to go talk in a chat and you go speak in a chat because they're comfortable with you, they're going to go speak in a chat. Would you look at that? Now the goddamn chat is active. The chat is active because you built a relationship. Now you got to talk to them every other day just to continue to keep them in the loop. When it's time to get on a Zoom call, when you text them, when you text them and say, yo, bro, get on this Zoom call. It's finna be a webinar. Even if you don't have nobody on there, I want you to learn how to do this. People listen to you more. People are more submissive naturally when you have a relationship with them. When you don't have a relationship, that's how you get left on scene. That's when you calling people when they ignoring your calls. That's why your org may be feeling weird. That's why your chat dead, because you don't have a relationship with your leaders. But listen to this. Not only is it important to have a relationship with your leaders, if you're truly trying to explode in your business, and I'm gonna talk about this inside of the culture. It's a part of this website where we talk about building culture. This is going to be very important. Not only is it important to build a relationship with your leaders, you also have to make sure that your leaders have relationships with one another. You know what I'm saying? That is so important. So when it comes to the onboarding process, this is just to start a relationship. The reality is, when you are doing this whole pitch and you telling a story, if you remember from one of my previous videos, you automatically getting them comfortable. You having them laugh. The moment I say, yo, like, is this the president? If you know from my last video, if you know, you know. Like, the moment you get these laughs, this is the start of the relationship. You have to build trust. Now, when it's time to go to France on May 31st, when it's time to go to wherever event is, they're going to come because they trust you. You know what I'm saying? So this is so important. This is how you build retention. This is how, if you go make an investment somewhere else, you have people that's going to follow you. I understand that this is network marketing and you want to win. You want a big giant organization. You can't wait to get the email. You're fiending for the sign up. Cool. But the work really starts after you get the email. The easy part is getting the email. That's easy. I can do that shit in my sleep. You can too if you plant enough seeds. But the most important thing in the business is to build relationships. This is so important. And once you master to build relationships and you learn how to get personable, and they open up and you open up and you find out, what areas y'all are relating in. I'm saying all of this. Actually, let me slow down. All you have to do is learn how to make a friend. You have to learn how to make a friend, and you'll be respected as a mentor, because at the end of the day, you're still a person of value. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, I'm gonna speak on just, I'm not gonna say a lot of names, but when it comes to me and Mr. Banks, we have a personal relationship. We have a good relationship. That's why if he called me, I'm gonna listen. He's very valuable. You know what I'm saying? He's done way more than I've done in the industry. We have a personal relationship, but he has a lot of value. So that business relationship is there. When it comes to me and, one of my guys, I got a guy named Mike. He's damn near became like a brother to me. He come to the 4th of July to the cookout. He can slide for Thanksgiving if you want to. Like, it's stuff like that. When you get it to that level, it is so easy to run a business because now it's more fun. And I'm not gonna get into the next part, but I'm gonna have such a good time of creating the unity one. When we get into how to build unity in an organization and just how important that is, this is also going to be in there. So understand that building relationships is one of the most important things in a business. This is how you retain people. This is how you multiply people. This is how you make this organization, this is how you make this run like a more joyful journey versus a job. So with that being said, I tried to make this not as cliche because this is so important. And I know I keep saying that, but I don't think you understand. If you master this right here, if you master how to build a relationship, your business will never fall. It would always grow. And every time, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say in this video, when you master building a relationship, in the event that you had to do another investment, you will never have to start at square one again because you have people that you built relationships with that will always be a part of your business no matter what. Because fun fact, people don't necessarily join companies. People join people. So I hope that makes sense. I will see you in the next video. Let's be great.